What's up, you geeks? What's up, you nerds? This is Geek in the motherfucking sheets. And we got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And on my right, we have Joe, aka Joby Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that's not my name today.
I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you that.
Luda.
I'm not doing it. And underneath me, we have Kaon, aka Marty McFly. Now, for this episode, the state of play just happened. I want to know what y'all thought about it. Like, what's your overall feeling about the state of play that we just got?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
It
So
was literal go
my
first.
my favorite thing about it was, for the audio listeners, that's just me sitting still. There was fucking nothing good about that show. That
Not
was a
even
waste of time.
Double
That
O
was
Seven.
garbage. Nope, I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Everything was
What?
trash about that show.
I'm not gonna lie. Once Call of
What?
Duty was a thing, I didn't give a fuck about Double O Seven anymore. Like, if we go back and play
But
that,
it
it's not gonna hit
plays
the same like we think it is. It's gonna be boring.
it plays like Hitman. It's not a multiplayer. It's a story.
Okay, it's like
It's
that.
like it's like Hitman and Uncharted
You
mixed into
convinced
one.
me. If
I was
someone
gonna say I
buys
didn't
it
see
for
that
me, I'll play
trailer,
it.
but I'm just saying I haven't been excited for a Double O Seven game since back then.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
GoldenEye.
I have no desire for a GoldenEye remaster at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm
None
saying.
of
I was
it.
like, I don't want nothing like that. But I'm not. I don't know, I'm good on 007.
I'm just good. Like I'm honestly like very impressed that they were able to put together a show where they like made sure to make me not spend any money. That was I'm proud of them. Because normally I sift through the garbage and I find something to buy, but I'm telling you what, they're not getting a single penny
Hey,
out of me
hey,
for
this
anything.
is this man Joe is gonna do anything. He's gonna buy some garbage. Sorry.
Yeah.
That is true. I'll buy garbage. I played Red
Um,
Dawn the day it came out.
I'm looking through the list now, and some games I feel like I would spend the money on would be Ghost of. I can't even say that name. They say that name. Yotai.
Yeah,
I
but they
refuse
are.
to include them for a 30-second trailer.
Yeah, like
Okay. Well, like I said,
That was
I'm
bullshit.
buying that. I am buying that. And
See,
then
I'm buying that, but there's not like there wasn't anything to that to like convince me anymore. Like it was just
It was
Marvel
already fun.
versus that Marvel versus what's the thing called Marvel Token Fighting
Yeah.
Souls. I'm gonna get that, but
I'm
knowing me, I'm gonna play it for like a week and then I'm gonna never play it again.
see
like that
that
kind of
looked
style,
cool.
that kind of style fighting game, I'm not really into.
I need
That
to
looked
see it. I
cool,
need to
but
see
it
a
was
little more
like
from them.
I don't like fighting games, so I'm not gonna buy it. But it does look cool.
Silent Hill 2, I'll probably get.
Absolutely not.
Digimon can get the fuck on. Y'all know how I feel about Digimon. Um,
So disrespectful.
yeah, I can't stand. I don't know how people watch it. I really don't. I've tried multiple times. I don't know how people do it. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh. That's just trash too.
All right, see now there's where we draw the line. All right, I will purchase every bag of Grippos to make sure you can never eat them again. I'll cash
Astrobot.
out my 401k right now for that.
Did they announce the Astrobot? What you call it? Controller then?
It's a different
That shit was
controller.
fire. He got his eyeballs in the little black part.
I was
See,
gonna say you gonna get that.
they already have an Astrobot controller though. Like it's literally just a different face.
You shut your mouth. I'm buying this controller, and
He's
I'm
like,
going to
I'm
break
getting
it
it.
in 6 months,
Did you
and
buy
then
the
I'm going to
first
buy it
one?
again. No,
See? So how do I know you're gonna buy this one?
because it has eyes on it.
The other one had eyes on it.
What about Ninja Gaiden?
But this one has blue eyes.
Y'all want hype for
Yeah, but
Ninja
no
Gaiden
White
or
Dragon.
Gaiden? Y'all
I
want hype for
honestly
Ninja Gaiden?
You
I don't
did.
even remember Ninja Gaiden on there.
You mean game of the year? You
Oof.
mean you mean game of the year?
Not gonna be game of the year.
Who am I? Who am I to stop his happiness?
Oh, he can be happy all he wants.
Who am I to stop his happiness? I've never know how to
Thank
pronounce
you.
this game's name. Neo or Nio. Play a football Nio 3.
Nope.
You not happy with that one either?
Nope.
I have no desire to play that shit.
I never played those. I always see those. They always drop them for free, and I'll download them, and then I'll never play them. What about Thief? That's a
Ooh,
VR.
actually, no.
That's a VR game. Yuck. Yeah, I just
Also,
I saw
yes.
I seen it said Thief and said VR. I was like, ah.
Okay, here's the thing too. I didn't even know that they still had support for PlayStation VR. Like, I thought they gave up on that, if I'm being honest. I thought they realized that was such a flop and they just gave up. And then, like, I seen that they're announcing this game. I was like, oh shit, they still have hope, huh?
I think that Batman VR kind of kicked the door open a little bit, but outside of that, I ain't seen shit.
That Batman game's not even like PlayStation exclusive though. Also, why didn't no
Hmm.
one tell me I look like the dude from fucking Home Improvement?
I listen. I thought you were doing that on purpose. I was like, I don't know why he's talking like this, but okay.
No, I'm just like peeking over my monitor.
What about Metal Gear Solid? Delta Snake Eater.
Absolutely not. I hate Metal Gear Solid.
He said absolutely not.
I'm buying it, but I mean, it's not something I'm going out my way. It's not something I'm going out my way for.
If
I'm
someone
not
bought it
buying
for
it,
me, I
but
may try it.
I'll check it out. Especially if it's free, I'll get it. But I'm not gonna be going on my way for that. 'Cause looking at this list, I do agree. Nothing really is like, oh, I gotta get that ASAP. Besides the Ghost game, that'll probably be. I didn't realize Hot Shots Golf was in there. Oh no, this
They
is everybody's golf hot shots is what it was. My fault. I thought it said hot
they
shots
really
golf.
came to this party with nothing.
Yeah, and especially when you got weak ass Digimon in there too.
Listen,
You shut your mouth.
they have made there's been some good Digimon games, I'll be honest, but like recently, not really. So I really don't have like I'd have to see some gameplay of this one first. Like actual full on, maybe like an hour worth of someone playing it. But
Like I said, the only game I'm like I'd probably get it is that Marvel game, Ghost, Mortal Kombat. I already have that. Like
They
them
got
dropping
some
Mortal
nerve
Kombat Collection
doing
is like,
that right after they just discontinued one.
yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is pure audacity.
Like that's crazy. Like that don't
wait,
make me
what
want to
happened?
get that. The last game they dropped, Mortal Kombat, like that shit, they just said they're no longer
That's
putting
some
support on
here
there.
nigga down
Even though
type
they
shit.
just promised us we're gonna get years of content put on there for y'all. Didn't do it. These
That
niggas
shit.
dropped immediately.
Yeah, bro, they're trolling.
Hey, that's why we shouldn't play fighting games,
Nah, I ain't gonna do that now. I love a good fighting game. But it is bad out fighting games right now because Mortal Kombat's on some BS. Tekken dropped one of the worst updates in fighting game history.
In fighting game history.
Yeah,
These
fighting
niggas
game
said
history.
they asked them to upgrade defense, and they say, you know what? We gonna buff everybody's offense to hell. No,
I haven't played it. I hadn't played it in months, and then when I heard about the update, I was like, "Oh, what's the update about?" Then I
I'm
looked
not
it
gonna
up,
lie
and I
to
was
you.
like, "Oh, that's bad."
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you don't want to hear it, but if I have to be honest about who's in the lead right now, Kenny,
You talking
it's
about Street
Street
Fighter?
Fighter.
No, no, no,
It's
no, no.
Street
It
Fighter.
definitely is, and I hate it because I fucking hate Street Fighter.
He's,
I haven't liked
he's in
Street
the lead.
Fighter like back in the Super Nintendo days. That was when I was like, okay, I fuck with Street Fighter. But like right after that, like I would say, no, I'll take that back. I'll go a little bit further when when it was on PS1. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Okay.
But once they got to like, eesh, I don't know. Once they got to like when they started doing everything was Street Fighter versus SNK versus Capcom versus when they had to keep doing collabs over and over, and I was like, all right, y'all, like we get it. And then they did nothing new with these games, and then it was like, okay, now we got Street Fighter 4. Then they dropped it on Xbox, and everybody looked nasty because I had on
No,
Xbox
it was
360. I
on
had Street
Nintendo,
Fighter 4.
right? Or oh no, you're talking about Street Fighter. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought
Street
you were
Fighter.
talking
Yeah,
about.
Look,
I thought you were talking
as
about Mortal
nasty as
Kombat
they
was
look,
still
Street
on
Fighter
four.
4 had one of the craziest rosters we've ever seen. They have like
I hate
40 niggas.
I hated that shit. So I couldn't stand it.
No fighting game has blessed us like that before.
But I will say, like, I've been looking at the features for Street Fighter, like the latest Street Fighter. I think they're on 6 now, at least 5 or 6 now.
Mhm.
But
Six.
yeah, well, so that one I will give them their credit. They did their thing. I thought Dragon Ball was gonna come in
I'm
there
about
and sweep
to
them,
clip
but they
this.
didn't. They were shitty. It started
Oh
off
my
cool, and it
god!
was just
Please
like,
don't get me started on them.
yeah, but they started off cool, and it was like,
Them niggas finessed $120 out of everyone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That
That might be the most disappointing I've ever been
that
in a game.
that
That
might be as big a
oh
fumble as
no,
Jump
it's
Force.
not the biggest disappointment for me. Nothing disappointed me more than
Jump Force is a bad one.
ooh, Jump Force was bad. Jump
Hey,
Force, okay, never mind. Jump Force is number two. Jump
hey,
Force number two.
remember
But
remember when Darwin
Watchdog, the
said that's the
first
But we
greatest game of
Watchdog,
all
kept
time?
playing. We kept playing Jump Force anyway.
I didn't keep playing it. I played it in the beginning, and I was like, okay, I'm learning it, and I was like, okay, I like the look of it, and then I was playing it for a friend. I was like, okay, is they gonna add any more to this? It felt like I was playing a demo, and I was like, okay,
I
y'all
think
gonna do some more, and then nothing.
the whole anime industry and fighting games right now, I need them to stop because they just keep putting out cheap ass bullshit, and it's not worth $60. They keep funneling out these cheap ass arena fighters, and they're all stupid. They suck. I'm done with them.
I hate arena fighters. Y'all know me. I don't like them. Give me the good old side by side, the old school side by side. The little side scroller. Give me one of them. You can only move
Yep.
forward or back. That's it. That's all. Like, only move forward or back. Give me that Mortal Kombat style.
Some
I
good
think
old
Tekken
Rocket
is as
Cycle
far as
moves.
I'll go with that. You can kind of sidestep. But other than that,
Super Smash is always gonna be my
Mm-hmm.
number one when it comes to a fighting game.
I can. I'm better now. Now that I got it right here next to me. Now I got mine now.
Still weak
But
as shit.
you said what?
He's still weak as shit though.
I Hey, look, I'll be weak. I say I'll be weak. That's fine. You can beat me in that.
Mm-mm.
I'll be weak,
Hell no.
but it ain't better than
Is
Mortal
that what
Kombat.
I
You said what? You said what?
this nigga Kenny got a switch.
What?
Is this the end of the world? It's the rapture. I
I
swear to
told you I was
God.
gonna get it. I said,
I'll
give me a
say he
little
got
bit.
it
I
a
said, I'm
bit
gonna get
ago.
it.
I feel like.
It's the rapture. This nigga
I
Kenny got
got
a
it.
switch.
I want to say I got it 2 months ago, 2, 3 months ago. Yeah, I said, I'm gonna get it.
I didn't believe you.
Yeah, I told you. Look, you better believe in me. I tell you, I'm gonna say I'm gonna get it. And I got a couple games on here, but
Joe, this nigga hates Nintendo.
I know.
I don't hate Nintendo. I just have no reason to ever get one. That's how I felt. Like all them games, the games were way too
You
childish.
know what? Just for that, I'm about to turn on the Covenant. Just for that.
Please do. You're gonna enjoy it. I feel like you're gonna enjoy it. I ain't never steered y'all wrong in a movie.
Niggas is just here for a good time. They don't give a fuck about the rest of the stuff.
Hey, you know who does steer people wrong in movies is Damone.
Yeah, the mode did you dirty on that one.
That man ruined my
But
day.
yeah, if I'm promoting a movie, like I said, it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna put you on some BS. But was there anything that y'all saw? I know y'all said y'all didn't fuck with nothing on there. But do y'all think there's anything
What
that could
movie
be
have you watched?
potentially game of the year? Or potentially like, hey, this could be better than what was expected. Is there anything that's gonna be like an underdog? Do you think?
Underdog, absolutely not. Well, I mean, no. Hear me. So, not out of that showcase. I'll say that because I think that Expedition 33 that is probably going to be game of the year, if not Elden Ring.
That James Bond game.
It's not going to be the James Bond game, and if it is, I'm never buying a video game again. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go that far, but I definitely will not watch the award ceremony again if that's what they do. But yeah, I mean,
No, it's not.
there's nothing. I mean, I guess Ghost of Utah, but the issue with that game
No,
is
it's going to be Ninja Gaiden. It's going to be Ninja Gaiden 4.
no. But the issue with this Ghost of Utah, honestly, I'm trying not to get too excited about it because the dude that's the director of it has directed all of the worst games in history. So,
What has he directed?
the most recent one was Mass Effect Andromeda, which is one of the biggest flops ever.
Hmm.
Let me see here.
He's speaking ill on that man's name.
I'm looking.
He said everything he got is trash. T-Rash. and I want to know if it's really that bad. What's his name? Do you know his name?
I'm looking it up now.
Because I feel like I don't know. I saw that one trailer they dropped. Not that 30-second one they dropped, but I saw the one that they dropped before the full length trailer, and I was like, this shit looks beautiful. Like, so I don't know.
Mm, maybe it's not the director. Who the fuck was it? I know I posted it in the chat when they announced it. Oh, it's the writer.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So Dragon Age Veilguard, which was the worst Dragon Age. Mass Effect Andromeda, Anthem. Those are both huge flops.
I will say there is a dark horse out there that is coming out, and it's not Ninja Gaiden 4.
What is it?
That Lost Souls Aside.
Is that only going? Is that a PlayStation exclusive, or is that
Mm-hmm.
for everything?
No, it's exclusive.
Okay.
They pushed it back 3 months too. I'm supposed to be playing that shit right now.
They pushed it back 3 months.
Yeah.
Now the real question is, are we ever gonna get GTA? GTA 6? Are we really getting it next year?
No.
I don't think
Um.
we are. I think they pushed it back one more time.
Oh man, this man has also written bad movies, which is also exciting.
What movies did he write? That's where I come in. You know,
Deadly Swarm.
Ew. Sound like cheap
It got a
sci-fi.
3.4 out of 10.
Damn.
Sliver. You got a 5.1
ooh,
out of
I
10.
hated Sliver.
Oh, you hated Sliver?
Oh,
Well,
Deadly Swarm looked like a Tubi movie. That shit looked terrible.
yeah, well, he's making your fucking game you're excited about.
What? Oh, you talking about
Control Factor.
that? Yeah, he making
The
some shit.
Hills Run Red.
He's making some low budget movies. Nigga. I'm looking at these movies and they're all like low budget as fuck.
Yeah, you're about to make this game low budget.
Yeah, these are all these look bad. Like these, they look like knockoffs of real movies. Like The Hills Run Red looks like The Hills Have Eyes, but like a
What game is he working on?
Ghost of
Ghost of
Yatai.
Yatai.
Oh, oh.
So I'm
What
like,
happened to the other guy?
They're not using him anymore. They switched.
Oh.
that's why we're like, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying not to get excited about this game.
Yeah, because these movies ain't talking about shit. These movies ain't talking about shit for real.
Oh
And
no.
especially like I said, this game looks beautiful.
I mean,
I'm not. I mean, the script was there for them to follow. They didn't have to do much. Just improve the last one.
that's what you'd think. You know?
That's not
Is his
fair.
name Nate Fox or is he Jason Connell?
I literally just closed it. It's Courtney Woods, and then there was I forgot what the dude's name was.
Wait, this game has an American scriptwriter.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
seeing here. It says director is Nate Fox and Jason Connell. The producer is Brian Fleming. The composer is Toma Atua. So the only thing I see Japanese is the composers, the music.
Oh
It's the
god,
writers, not the director.
I need a drink.
No, I'm saying the directors and the producer. Like they're all American.
Well, yeah, I mean, get ready for your American. You know, it's going to be like Shogun. They're going to have the Japanese people speaking Japanese and the Portuguese people speaking English.
That really pissed you off too.
Joe, I
Hey,
need you to let that.
listen.
Joe, I need you to let that. I need you to
That
let
really
that
made me
go.
so
I
mad.
really need you
can't
to
let
let that
go.
go.
You
Joe,
cannot let that go. That is the biggest scam ever.
Joe, I'm already cockeyed, bro. I don't need to be looking at subtitles for two different languages for two different people.
You just need to get slapped, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Nothing's worse. Have y'all seen the movie The 13th Warrior? It came out back in the 90s.
No.
Aww.
This dude, This dude learned an entire language over a campfire just from listening to them.
It was quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, for one campfire, he was sitting there just listening to him.
Nigga was locked in.
He was. He said, "How do you speak our language?" He said, "I listen." I'm like, no, one campfire, and all of a sudden now you know their entire language.
It was very upsetting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's
Dude,
honestly hilarious. I love that.
It's very
it was
triggered.
wild. Dude was roasting him too. That's how he knew. He was like, "Yeah, he's ugly like that one's mother." He said, "I know what you're talking about."
Jeez.
That's like he really learned the language. But it sounds like State of Play was a dud of play. It was weak.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like
All these
like the last one
showcases,
and the
all these
one before
showcases
that
lately,
and the Game Awards
they
and the Game Fest last summer.
they
Ass.
they've been pretty duds.
We've had some bad award shows and stuff like that. Like any like gaming trailers, they've all been pretty bad on this show. Like the past like year.
And all the good stuff they do show us, it gets canceled a year later.
That's sad.
Xbox is well. Okay, no. So hear me out. This wasn't on State of Play, but Witcher 4.
That
You get.
trailer was beautiful.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that trailer.
Those graphics are insanity.
yeah. So I mean that's up there, but that wasn't a State of Play. That's just a
Yeah, I refuse to give them credit for that.
yeah.
Y'all getting Street Hoops too?
I hate
Absolutely.
you.
Street Hoops.
But yes, I am.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm probably getting that.
No, that's like the real game. What's made that shit?
Oh, I thought that was real. I was like, I get it.
I would get it too. But I was just playing because I was like for throw them off. I've been getting some
Um,
old games, so I'm like trying to get my old games back.
Yeah,
And then like I said, I've been getting stuff for the Switch.
all
I
you
ain't got
need
too
is
many games in here yet.
all you need is Smash Bros, bro. I need you to lock in.
That's all. That's all I got. I got Smash. Look. I ain't got much on there. I got Smash Bros. I got Burnout Paradise, Guardians of the Galaxy, Hogwarts
Ugh.
Legacy, and then I got what's that shit called? Even though I already got the game, but it was cheap when I got it. It was the
Saints
what's that
Row.
game called? When you have to, it's like everything you do changes the ending. It's like you take pictures and everything. What is that game
Pokemon
called?
Snap.
No, you're a photographer and you're trying to change this like a storm that's coming. I don't know why I'm
Spider Man.
no,
That
the
is a good one.
let me see what the game's called because Life is Strange is what it's called. Life is Strange.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
damn, that threw me off.
well that's what you take pictures like that's what's in the game. I got decently far in the first one and then I just stopped recording it live, so I was kind of messed up. But
I
I'm
love
getting
those
back
games.
into it so I can beat that game because it's like two more after that. So I'm gonna beat those games. I like that kind of telltale kind of game.
Yeah.
You know
I
me.
have I have a confession.
Hmm.
Oh.
The only Switch game I've ever beaten is Smash Bros.
Oh my god.
I I mean, look, I can't say like I just
That's
got
why
my
you're going
Switch.
to hell. Just so you know.
Face first.
I've been trying to unlock all these characters so far, but
Bro,
So
usually like
you can unlock the characters so easily. You literally just start a match and run off the edge with one life.
literally,
wait, what?
hmm
You don't have to
you don't
win
have
the
to.
matches.
Yeah, you don't have to win.
I didn't know. I thought you had to win. I've been over here like nah. I'm going crazy.
It's crazy because we've been choosing Smash Bros characters since Melee.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, because it's every like 10 battles you get to fight the new character to unlock it. So you literally just change it to one life, immediately run off the edge and die 10 times, and then
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying once you die, then you
yeah,
when they show up, then you beat them. Is what you're saying.
yeah.
Hmm
Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying when you fight them, you can just run off there. I was like,
Oh
nah.
no.
I was gonna say because Gigi be playing, she be getting mad at me too. She be like, I want to play. She be like, I want to pick. She always pick Pikachu or Zelda. That's all she picked.
I'm very proud of her.
I hope when
And
you name
it has to be
I hope when you
the
say
pink
Zelda,
stage.
I hope when you say Zelda, you're talking about Zelda, not Link.
Zelda, the lady, Zelda.
I'm just making sure.
Look,
No, say don't.
look. I know I don't play Nintendo games, but I know who Zelda is.
No,
I know who
in
these
the
people
chat,
are.
last time in the chat, you said Zelda, and then you sent the picture of Link.
No. I said young Link. I said young Link is what I said.
Joe, you gotta
I'm
let
pretty
that
sure
go.
you said young Zelda.
If
No,
you take,
I said I picked young Link. I didn't say young Zelda. I know who Zelda is. I said I'm good with young Link. And y'all was like, I can't believe you. And you said
now,
something else.
Joe, in his defense, if you put that green hat on Zelda's head, tell me they don't look the same.
I didn't say young Zelda. I said young Link.
My bad. I just had to get that
You're not
out.
gonna put that on me.
Joe, I
Oh,
can't
come on.
see.
Come on.
It's,
Come on. Come on.
Joe,
This man.
I already wear glasses, bro.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Come on. It's
I,
really not going to say it. Come on.
no,
Come
it's
on.
not.
Focus. You bitch. You said, and I quote, I can't quote it because you said something in there, but you said I use him and young Zelda.
It's unfortunate. All my life, I've been
And then
fighting.
I said, is this the young Zelda you're using? Sent a picture of Link, and you said, no, this one. And you sent a picture of Link.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Kenny. I'm sorry. I can't defend you.
Hey, I looked it up. I did say that. I didn't realize I said young Zelda then. I meant to say
No,
young
because
Link.
that pissed me off when you said that. I was like, God damn it! He
That's
hates
gonna piss me off even
Nintendo and he
more.
doesn't know Zelda.
Fuck Zelda, fuck Link, fuck them both.
God damn.
I didn't realize I didn't realize I said that at first. That's probably why. Because I remember saying I thought I said young Link, and then you were like, oh, I can't believe you, blah blah. You were so mad, and I was like, what is he so mad about? I thought you're mad because I picked him in general.
No.
Okay, so that makes sense. I didn't realize I said young Zelda when I said it, and then when I looked it up, I looked up young Link. So that's
Yikes.
because I'm looking at it now. Because look, I typed in young. It says young Link Smash Ultimate. I don't know if you see it. Look, young Link Smash Ultimate. When I type in young.
Young Sheldon, what are you doing?
Oh, that we were talking about. We were talking about the TV show Young Sheldon, and we were talking about it was one character we're looking at specifically. We did that, so yeah, my shit's random.
I thought you
Was
were
it
against the
was it Mandy? I
the
love her.
shows.
No, I must say, yeah, I hate um, Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon. I hate all that shit. I just I hate all that shit. We were talking about the dad on Young Sheldon, and
Oh
somebody
yeah.
didn't know he was on
He
It's
was
Always
just
Sunny, and we had to prove him wrong, and I showed him the picture.
there was something else that I just seen him on. I can't remember what the hell it was though.
Yeah,
Like coming
I
cartoon.
didn't even looking at. I didn't realize I said Young Zelda. I'm looking at. I didn't realize I said that. I meant Young Link the whole time. I was like, why is he so mad? I picked Young Link.
Hey, Xbox is on Sunday, so that'll be good, you know.
I'm here to tell you right now. I don't give a flying bag of rat farts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna still watch it.
I would say it has the chance.
Of what? What is it going to show me?
Oh, look! I said Young Link right here, though. I
Yeah,
did say
you
Young Link.
fixed it later, but you started with Young Zelda.
I was. I was. It says. It says Young Link right there.
No, but bro, Xbox be releasing some heat sometimes.
Yeah, every 5 years.
Oh my god, relax. As you're fucking living up your dream right now playing Forza
Hey! Where am I playing it, Joe? On
on your
PlayStation.
PlayStation 13 years later.
Hey, 13 years in time.
It don't matter. It don't matter as long as he got it. That's all that matters. It don't matter when he played it, as long as he got it.
Joe's just mad because he can't save New York like we can.
Damn.
What are you talking about? I got a PlayStation.
Oh
You don't
shit!
I
play
just
your
don't play with you
PlayStation.
guys.
You don't. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't play with us.
It just
Every
sits
time
there
we try to hop
collecting
on, you be like,
dust.
"No, hop in the Discord. I'm playing PC." Blah, 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 blah.
I be needing his Captain America in rank, and he don't be nowhere to be found.
That's because you guys complain that I play on PC.
I
Yeah,
need you. I need
yeah.
your
We trying
help.
to talk to you. We trying to discuss plans, and you ain't
You
even
won't
there.
get in Discord to talk.
No,
I
because we
have.
all in a PlayStation party.
So wait. If I get in Discord, will you help me through ranked?
If you literally got in Discord, I'd play fucking Marvel Rivals whenever you wanted.
Oh, okay. I'm about to do it now.
Fuck a Discord.
I have. See, this is the problem. I have Discord. I'm just too lazy to use
I
it.
hate Discord. I had to use Discord to because I was doing AI through it for a while, and then I figured out a way around it so I don't have to do that shit no more. And I don't use Discord anymore. Like the only time I have it now is my boy. He sends bets through there, and I'm like, I'm about to delete that shit because it's too much. Because
But
it's constant. Like
that's through Discord is crazy.
yeah, yeah. I don't like it.
I got 50 on Giannis getting a triple double.
Nah, they be sending like parlays and shit, and I be like, but you know me, I don't bet no more than $2. I bet $1, $2. If I'm really feeling frisky, I might throw the 5 on there.
I don't bet during basketball season. These niggas be trolling.
I'm at the point now I'll never bet on basketball again.
You
I'm
can't
at
trust any of
They
them.
suck.
And they actively look at the crowd and say, fuck your parlay. Okay, fuck you too then,
Bruh.
bud.
Bruh.
Yeah, honestly, when I was betting on basketball, that was when I was getting the most pissed off.
Yeah,
Football
I
is
don't
probably
you know.
the
That
best
shit's
one to
so,
actually.
it's
No,
so
because football
lame.
pissed me off too, because like I'll have everybody right touchdown wise, and all of a sudden the one person who's supposed to get it, they don't do it. That'll be the time all of a sudden they just don't want to do a tush push. It's like, bro, I need it. That's the
Bro,
one time
Just push
I'll
his
have a chance to
tushy,
win like
please.
500. Then he'll fuck it up. You said what?
I
I
can't
said, push
stand
his
that.
tushy, please.
I can't stand that damn play.
Bro, that used to be automatic for the bets. I'd be like, let me go ahead and give him add him to the parlay. 'Cause I know you getting that tush push in there. Maybe
Yeah.
between him and Saquon, then I used to throw Kelsey in there, but Kelsey was terrible last year when it came to that. And I was like, yeah, he ain't getting no touchdowns for me. Fuck him.
Hey, speaking of garbage, Madden, right? We got the air
And y'all
quote
have a good night.
we got the air quote trailer.
Listen, you want to hear something that made me so mad? I sent it to TK. I'm just going to read off what this note said with it. It said, "This is awesome. Madden NFL 26 will include halftime shows and weekly recaps in franchise mode with Scott Hansen, as well as all new custom broadcast packages for Sunday, Monday, and Thursday primetime games. This is a feature we had back in NFL 2K5,
Damn.
and we
Yeah.
just now getting that on here. Actually, I think we had it in 2K3, but I know for a fact we had it on 2K5. This is back when Urlacher was in the cover.
Sheesh.
That was 2K3. I think they had it on that game. I know for a fact they had it on 2K5 because I played that with TK during COVID. But 2K3, like really feel like it was 2K3. That's insane. They're just now putting that feature in there. 20 years later, like, hey guys, look what we're doing now. 20 years ago, we had this feature.
Yeah,
NFL
I'm honest.
2K5 was before its time, man.
My one friend is so hyped up about Madden 26, and it's like the trailer is not gameplay. Nothing
I'm
they
not
showed is
hyped about the
gameplay.
trailer for Madden. I was hyped for the NCAA. The NCAA looked beautiful, but the Madden, I was just like, this looked the same, low key.
Nope.
They just kept showing the Vikings though. I was like, bro, get them out of here.
See, I thought they showed the Bills a lot. I was like, this is a little overboard
No, that first like 30 seconds was all Vikings.
because
They
they
ain't
sh-
show
they
they ain't
they
show
even showed
Pittsburgh at
Bill.
all.
Speaking of football, chaos. The Steelers.
Don't start
Oof.
with me.
Oof. I'm sorry.
Look,
We supposed
look,
to be nerds. I'm sorry. We supposed to be nerds, but but Aaron
look,
Rodgers.
look, bro. Look, man. You know what? Damn.
There's nothing you can say about when I saw that, I was like, oh, I know he's steaming
Like,
over there right
like,
now.
bro, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why he was on this big hoopla, bro. I'm going through some personal shit in my life. I gotta do, like, bro. We knew you were coming here the entire time. Just say you don't want to go to OTAs and shut the fuck up. That's literally what it was from the jump. We know you didn't want to come to OTAs. You did all this because you did not want to come to some voluntary OTAs. It's voluntary. Just say no. We'll see you in fucking training camp. You do all this extra bullshit for no reason. Peace. It's not the
Get it
time.
off your chest. Get it off your chest.
It's not the time. It's not the time. See, my pre is wearing off right now as we speak, and that was the last bit of it that just raised out of my system. So I'm good now. I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you, Kenny. I needed that.
Now, Kaon, you had mentioned this. I want to make sure this is on the air as well. You had a hot take for us.
Don't make me rage.
You had a hot take for us. You want to say? You want me to say it for you?
Which one? I have a lot of steaming hot takes.
The Star Fox one in Metroid.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Nintendo needs to come up off Metroid Prime and Star Fox and give them to Nintendo, give them to Sony, or give them to Microsoft because they don't know what they want to do with them. When's the last time we had a Star Fox game that was actually good? What, 2011, 2012?
I believe it was 1997.
I was gonna say, I feel
No,
like
no, no,
Star
no.
Fox 64 was the last
I'll
good.
give them 05 and '06 with Adventures and Assault. It was the last time. In a Metroid game, we haven't had a good Metroid game since '04 when Echoes came out. I was in fourth grade. I ain't hit puberty yet. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nintendo low key needs to come up off of a lot of properties because it's just literally they focus on the same 5 people and they just keep pumping shit out and they don't do nothing with the rest of them.
Now you
They have a.
understand why I wasn't anti Nintendo, but I was like, I don't give two shits about Nintendo. I was like, I don't care.
I hate them so much. They waste our time and our money. I don't care. Joe, fuck up.
Hey, I'm not a Nintendo person either. I promise.
Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. Sean's not here. I'll deal with him when he get back.
That's crazy how y'all did me, how y'all was roasting me for it, and now y'all not nobody Nintendo people now. That's crazy.
Okay, so
Hey,
let
this
me
is
be
a
clear.
joke, man. I literally
We
just
love
got the
what
Switch too.
we love what Nintendo was.
That's
We don't love
crazy.
what they are today.
Oh no, I still love them today.
The last time I cared about Nintendo was Super Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the last time I cared about them. Nintendo 64, I get y'all had some good games then, but that controller was disgusting.
You watch your mouth.
That controller is disgusting.
That controller made me the man I am today.
That controller is the same W that fucking Jameis Winston be giving out. It's the same. It's disgusting.
The GameCube
It's
controller was the perfect controller.
oof.
That is ridiculous to say.
That's what I'm like. Oof.
I'm saying it.
I hated that one too. I look hated that one worse. Now I think about it. Like
What?
I can't stand that controller.
Hell no, man.
Fact I
Xbox
had a
had the
Z
worst.
button.
Xbox,
The fact
Xbox,
I had a Z button.
Xbox had the worst controller.
Wait, which one? Which one? The original?
Mm-hmm.
The big boy or the little one?
The big boy. My hands wasn't that big
I was
yet.
gonna
I
say
was
the big
struggling.
one sucked, but the little one was good.
The little
I
one
was
was
gonna
good. The
say
little one was
we
good.
had we. I was about to say something crazy. I was gonna say something.
Say it. Say it.
I was gonna say we all played with the big one
Diddy
because my dad has big hands, so he had the
Oh my
big,
god,
so he
I
bought
thought
the
you were
bigger
going somewhere
controller.
else. My dad is big.
No, that's why I said it's gonna sound crazy. But yeah, my dad had he bought that one, and then later on he ended up buying a smaller controller. But at that point, we were used to the bigger controller, so we were used to that one. So it was weird trying to go back to the smaller one.
We
But
listen and we don't judge.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, we was playing with the big ones. That's why I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and stop myself. But yeah, the GameCube controller was disgusting. I can't do it.
So disrespectful to both of y'all.
Look at this. Look at it, the way it looks. Wait a second. Let me pull this back up.
That controller was peak. God, I hate
GameCube
that
was
word.
I'm not gonna lie, GameCube just wasn't even a great console in general.
What?
This controller is disgusting.
Get
Like
that control. What did you just say, Joe?
I said GameCube wasn't that great of a system anyway.
She makes me so angry.
I'm just saying, man.
and then the triggers, oh, those were disgusting. Like
I'm done with y'all. I'm
I
done.
hated the
I'm out of here.
feel of the controller. I hated everything about that controller. I really did.
I'm done. I'm done. I hate you
I
both.
can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it, mine.
Listen, I still got my GameCube sitting behind me, and I have no
Saying that
intentions
about
of.
the GameCube and it's right behind you is crazy.
I'm gonna have to let you plan on never doing with it.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
All right, give me $100. I'll give it to you.
I'll be in touch.
Looked for the
Well,
PS2 and
It's
PS3.
even.
I just thought about that. Now you said that, I gotta look for them.
hey, I will be in touch with the both of you these next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because I got a bunch of PS3s, so I got to see which all. For a fact, that one that works, I'm using. I can't
Joe,
get that.
put that up for me.
On the bottom too.
That's cool. Bet. Send you the money. I'll send you extra for
Yeah,
shipping.
I'll put aside. Here you go.
That would be crazy if he broke it in front of you. That would be crazy.
I would have. I'm fucking everything up.
Hey, that would have been. Just chuck that behind me.
Funny.
Oh, you said, oh, the GameCube's cool, huh?
You like
Would have
spikes
been.
it?
I would have been distraught.
I got a PS1 back there too.
You know the first thing I'm playing on that shit. I Ninja.
I Ninja's the first thing you play on there.
I fucking love that game.
How'd you feel about Beautiful Joe? I never played it. I just remember how hard they were promoting it. That's why I'm asking.
It's alright.
Okay. I thought
Is.
that game was like game of the year the way they was talking about that shit. I was like, I don't know. To me, I didn't like the way it looked.
I Ninja shaped the man I am today. That's not healthy. Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
say, yeah, I was like, I don't know about that one. All right, but we ain't really got much else for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Like I said, we just reviewed State of Play. We just saw a little silly banter between us as well.
I'm very
But
upset.
yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end it right here. Nerd out.